What do you need to hear right now? That is the question in this reading. We will have a mix of oracle cards and tarot cards as usual. Let's see what the message from Spirit is, what you need to hear right now. Yes, what do you need to hear right now? So as you can see, I've pulled out a couple of oracle cards that will lead us to an indication of the message. So think about a situation or anything in your life that you seek answer to, and or anything else. Maybe there is something that you are not aware of that Spirit wants to give you a little heads up with. So let's see. Embarking on an adventure, I savor the wonders of the world. So maybe you are starting something new in your life. This can be literally anything. For me, this card, you can see that there are different depicted some of the wonders in the world. So there are in the UNESCO, there are, I think it's 7 wonders that are written down in the world. I can't recall exactly each and every one, but I know that the pyramids are one of the wonders. Yes, and I think also the site of Machu Picchu, I think that is also one of the wonders. And you know, the strange figures on the Easter Island. So yeah, maybe this is you going on a vacation. Maybe there's a vacation that you have been planning for a long time, and maybe you are visiting many of these countries that we can see on this picture here. Almost reminds me of the book Around the World in 90 Days. It's a marvelous book, and it of course had been made a lot of movies about that book. So I highly encourage you to read, or at least watch one of the editions, movie editions about that book, Around the World in 90 Days. Okay. Next, cherishing self. I accept and love myself. So you need to be more loving and attentive towards yourself. We have been given one body by birth, and yes, you can be satisfied with your body or dissatisfied with your body. But no matter what, especially if you are dissatisfied, I know that even though supermodels, even they are of course depicted as some of the most beautiful people in the world, but even they are not satisfied with themselves. They feel that maybe they are too fat, maybe their nose is crooked, they have bad hair, they also are not satisfied with their body. So cherish each and every inch of your body and accept your, this is about accepting your personality wholly and truly. Yeah, if you are an introvert, we are unfortunately living in a very extroverted world these days, and that is of course not suitable for each and every one of us. So accept that and embrace that you are not a social person, but you can love yourself either way, right? So pamper yourself, take good care of yourself. As I said, we have been given only one body, and it's very important that we nurture that body, nurture that mind, and when we do that, our soul will thrive and be joyful, because that is one of the soul's journey, right? The soul has chosen your body for the mission, that they want to accomplish at this moment of time here on earth. So have that in mind. Now let's look at the tarot cards. This is, yes, the interpretation from the producer of this card is about accepting and acknowledging that you are going from one state of being to another state of being. You are regenerating your cells. You are leveling up. Look, you go from this old antique version into a more sophisticated and modern version. So as I said in many of my readings, there are so many this year. I had no idea that we were going through such a transformative change, planetarian and astrological. And I feel that we are definitely leveling up, each and every one of us, even though we are not, maybe some of you are not aware of it, of course. And that is okay, because you feel the energy no matter what. So we'll look at the back at the end. So let's see. You are leveling up. You are embarking on a new adventure, no matter what in your life. This is talking about health, new job, traveling, you know, name it. But if this is talking about an inner experience, you know, it's very important that you embrace and love yourself. So, how? What is this leveling up? Wow, 2-2. The balance and the initiation. Now the twos are when you are starting on something. And here you can see the moon and the sun. The balance between the lightness and the dark, light and the dark attribute of yourself. Embracing those two components. We have the King of Wands, beautiful. We have the Queen of Swords. I think this will pass. Maybe we should, you never know. Maybe we should be careful. So, and the last one, Justice. The leveling up, you see? Look at this. You go from no hair and traveling up the stairs, and suddenly the hair starts to grow. And all is watched by your spirit guides, by God, by universe. They are protecting you, I feel, watching you in this progress. So justice is also about balance. Usually the card is depicted with you know, the Madame Justitia, and she holds a sword and she holds the scale. And it's interesting that we have both the energy. The Queen of Swords is someone that intellectual. She's using her intellect to move forward. Look at this. It's very interesting that from the producer of this deck, the interpretation of this card is that she has been viewing herself from different angles, and that is the cherishing self, as I said. And the King of Wands is, of course, someone that takes the leadership of their own life. And look at this. He's transforming from this energy into a more lively. Look how this is changing. It's like you have been in a clay. You've been formed in a clay, and now the skeleton of the clay, the skin of the clay is falling apart, and a new version of you is coming forth. So what you need to hear is embrace the new version of yourself. You are, each and every one of us, are embarking on a new adventure. And that contains a new version of yourself. Let's look. Yes. Building your new life brick by brick towards this. This is the new home life with the Four of and this is the Four of either Four of Pentacles or Four of Cups. I'm not sure, but you can see a family situation here. Building your new life brick by brick. And this is what is going on behind the surface, that the universe is helping you. They are helping you to make this new road to the new destination. Okay, thank you so much for watching this very beautiful message, and take really good care of yourself. Bye for now.